MGO, this is on you. Make sure he wins this.
Level
okay?
3. And buy upgrades on Dartling. Boost.
Yeah, boost.
Sell Marketplace and gets expert. Or grouped white sand would be good. Level 3. Buy,
Laser share.
yes.
Okay, no, do I boost?
Yes.
No. Oh, yeah.
Okay, clear out the space in the middle lane after you target your Dartling.
Yeah, wait. Okay, he stopped because so I can just keep you.
He is letting you live.
Sell your Marketplace and go for Rocket Storm.
He
Words?
just got a round 1 Benjamin with a fireball. What?
That's what he does.
That's crazy.
Would it not be worth it to layer? Yeah. Like
I played against him on this map too, and he died.
Oh, you're already
Yeah,
familiar with his
right.
game plan. That's good.
Yeah, he's just gonna go for a guy. Sees digs a lot. Dig
Yeah, if
more
you
than
send
usual.
space though, that's crazy pressure. That's good.
I think you can boost.
Yeah, I am gonna.
Oh, never mind. It's too late.
Too late.
Still gonna boost. See?
Oh, okay. That's good.
Oh wow.
Boost for boost.
What?
1 life.
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Oh. Wow, what a great coaching game.
W, coach, W.
Yep, you
Okay.
should be able to get away with powerful darts before they send like yellows or something.
I should also. Okay, do I
You might want to boost here. Unfortunate.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I can go now.
Well, boost for
Oh.
boost. Can't hurt too bad.
I'm gonna be frank. Reverse Blade is not a very good dart map. I would rather play something like Dart Form Bat or Sniper instead. But on normal Blade, the lane is easier to hard to steer this line. The lane is a lot more tighter on this bend, so we have to go for more awkward, steeper angles. But I'm gonna try it anyway, just so how it will work out.
Okay. Okay. So it's not the greatest strategy for this map, but we're gonna try our best.
Yeah. You can already see I'm starting to leak face reds because I didn't put down my garment very fast. That's alright though. 1 life is better than none lives.
And of course, you save for powerful darts.
Now, here. My opponent's either going to greed and get a form or go for Ricochet right away. I think they are going to go for Ricochet if I send them yellows to scare them.
Okay, so now you're looking at your math, you're trying to get your hero, and now are you memorizing how many eco ticks are going by in each round to know like I have this many eco ticks left?
For round 3 especially, you want to make sure you don't over eco and send too much before you need to get Benjamin, especially if your opponent is anti-stall. In that case though, I was able to send mostly space red and a few yellows and still be able to reliably buy Benjamin. So I was able to do that. If the opponent was anti-stalling, I would have only sent space and gotten round 3 Benjamin.
Okay, okay.
Even with their Ricochet, they didn't upgrade to a bottom cross path to the round to getting stalled quite well. Now, I'll go for faster barrel sprint right away and maybe get rid of the bottom cross. Yeah, the bottom rock is blocking a lot of my shots when they come through. So I'll lock the Dartling, so it doesn't get mistargeted if I try to clear the obstacle, and then go for this right away. And it should make it a lot more consistent. Yeah, my Dartling's barely holding on.
And here's where most new players are freaking out and wanting to build something immediately.
Anything. It's the wreck there. We're not darting up here, but the darting up here when I try to put it down here, and it will create a snowball effect where they leak more and more despite trying to mitigate the super. It's better to just keep it steady and hold it down the lane. Now, as you can see here, due to the way this map is formatted, I don't really have a good marking compared to my opponent, but that's okay. We can still win. See, my opponent is sticking yellow.
Ooh, this is good pressure.
So I will level 3 and apply massive barrel sprint right away. they're still sending, so I have to boost. And if they keep sending, I have to buy an engineer with the box prop.
So keep a little bit of money on hand, don't buy a farm here, and just be ready until you get your level 3 or boost back, correct?
Yes. My opponent appears to have chilled out, and I'll try to sort around.
Okay.
Okay, my level 3 should come back
Yep.
for the secret start becoming a really big problem.
Here they are.
My engineer time. Don't be scared. Level 3. Alright, this time I'm going to boost as well.
Not even close. So you were you were a little greedy because when you went to put your engineer down, you didn't have enough for the double guns. So you're being a little greedy.
A little. And now I'm going to send the layer plate. We bought more layers, so I didn't even have to send the screen first.
Now space ceramics will do amazing on this map.
Yes. See, they sold their other requirements in order to get
Camo, yeah.
I'll go for marketplace. And if they rush, I'll sell the marketplace and get a second champion with one upgrade at the bottom cost.
Yeah, Sentry Expert, you mean, yes. Oh, Rush. He's just being aggro. I would just focus on defense then.
I'll just level 3 this building.
And downtime.
Then they refresh. I'll get down my engineer and upgrade it early.
And is pin really important here?
Not really. It's better to just have that much for Sentry Expert.
Okay, and I think, so let's just talk about your early forces. Forcing the more glaives, forcing the camo. It made him broke. He doesn't have enough money to properly re-rush after his first rush. So now you're in the clear. Because you sent him balloons, it helped you defend.
Okay. My opponent might all-out ceramics on 16, so it's better to get some pre-placed powers there.
Okay, and you're gonna go microing the Sentry Expert, correct?
Yes. 2 or 3 times, and then if necessary, also go for 3. One of my also sent me ball on 17. So I'm gonna play safe with only yellow people for now and get some big start wins. I can upgrade those to 0 places. I can get away with level 3. Yep. My opponent isn't sending enough efficient rushes to force anything more than that.
Oh, a little bit of ceramics.
Not even close. Alright, here comes collapse. I'm gonna get back my marketplace and then get my Sentry Expert pre-bio here.
Moab and ceramics underneath. And you go expert and tower boost.
Again, don't press too much if you have to sell your marketplace. Marketplaces sell for 80% instead of 70%.
Okay.
So it's much easier to get your money back.
Well, it's probably over here because he has to turbocharge this.
And now, he's turbocharged or he's dead.
I guess he's got the sniper in the back I didn't see, but it's probably not enough. Oh, no, wait. He boosted.
Alright.
I didn't see it.
Another one. A little bit of player.
It would be mean of me to say, let's just show the defense, you know? But yeah, this is good because he survived, so I'm really happy with that.
Okay, if my opponent refreshes, I'll buy Rocket Storm and try to make sure I don't let him beforehand. But it looks like we're in the clear.
This just shows...
I'm gonna stop at 2K Eco, but this map is being very rush heavy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop at 1K and don't get my farm done.
This just shows the power and versatility of this loadout if you can use it on Glade here. Like, it's so good.
Alright, 12 times. Alright, he's sending that. I'll get laser cannon.
BFB, laser cannons.
Sentry X2. And I'll level 3.
And if there's some cleanup to be done, do you Bloon Trap? Do you Expert Micro?
Yeah, that was fast and very fresh. So I was able to kill everything before my level 7 roll. Still going, I would have told my marketplace to get a rocket number.
Okay. So now we have the tight stuff coming out 23 and 24.
Now, here's the convention. My opponent needs to kill me before 24. Since I can send them 2 separate sets of fortified, no, not fortified, ultra dense ceramics and kill them that way. Since the first one will force UCAV and the other will kill him out.
Now, if he had money, let's say he played smart and he had money, could he defend with turbocharges or?
Turbocharges is been option, yes. The only other thing is UCAV or sniper. Yep, here it comes. Half of this. Hey.
And then he has a worse option of a glaive lord.
And he for the UCAV. Now, also everything else is sent fortified ceramics instead.
Okay, so it's important to note what we're talking about is to not rush everything at once. You just want to touch lightly to force a reaction, and then you re-rush once that reaction is done. You don't want to send everything in your first rush.
There we go.
Good game. That was a very good game for this guy. I'm glad we got that out of the way. That's cool.
Yep. Again, I agree to again, one minus third and
But no, that's perfect that you did that because you showed your choices. This will be a brief 30-second intermission. I'm going to show these images so you can choose to pause the video and learn about the defenses for each round and each Moab or Bloon sends that your opponent can send you. This is the loadout intelligence card. On the upper right portion, you'll see it's a 90 out of 100. It's an A. It's one of the best loadouts in the game. There's a lot of stuff on this screen. On the right side, you'll see it's 2 out of 10. So in the upper right corner, you see a 2 out of 10. That means it's very difficult to use. It's a complicated strategy. Underneath that is a 4 out of 10. That's for spamming and micro. In the middle of the screen, this is where you can compare this to other loadouts. So every time I do a video with a guide, you can look at these numbers and see how rich this specific strategy is going to be compared to others, because you can compare all of these photos from other guides to each other. And at the bottom, it's going to show you what round this strategy falls off and you die, which means you should probably rush your opponent before this round. And then on the bottom right, there's a little game plan tip, which this one has kind of got a little joke on the bottom about soy milk. So anyway, back to the video and enjoy.
Player learns just on BADs, bro.
My opponent's probably going biker AFE. No round one biker for them. Interesting.
I played like French. Would have been easy already.
My Death Biker, no. I'll be annoying and do minor layering until they get Bomber Ace.
Yeah, I noticed that.
They won't be able to catch Space Stragglers effectively Biker, so they should do a little bit of damage. Keep
That
them
is
distracted.
so annoying. Wow. That was
True.
like 30 lives just from one little layer. And now they're going to freak out. Oh, wait, you didn't finish the tail on it.
Yeah, I had to get Benjamin up beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, he's going to do it back to you. He's pissed.
Wait, Ace Heli? Interesting. I would love to go for a farm here, but I'm already leaking to pink, so I might as well just get this out and get it out of the way. And since he bought Heli, that means he's going to struggle against Space White, since he didn't have enough money to buy Bomber Ace.
Okay. And you Bloon boost.
Right, Bomber Ace has been acquired, but they put it in a pretty awkward angle. It's not reaching the top lane.
Did he tower boost? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, he tower boosted.
Yeah, he's missing that last bomb when it's supposed to drop at the very top. It doesn't drop a bomb.
Right. So he's forced to even buy even more defense with Heli. I can't even tell if they're supposed to be eco or farm player at this point. Well, otherwise. Time for second Dartling. This spot is not very good. I'll switch it to here for now. This would incentivize my opponent to rush on me, but they're busy trying to not die, so in the future, I would suggest looking up the correct Dartling spot for the map.
Yeah, their pursuit heli is gonna need medication soon.
They're not sending zebras either. And I could send zebras, but they already have 2 bomber races with Biker level 5 ready. Better to just save up for Hydra rockets immediately. Here it comes. Alright, so if they're an eco player, their eco sucks, and if they're a farm player, they can't really get away with anything. We'll see. What's annoying is that I can't really rush them at the moment, even though one of their bomber races is misaligned. Because Spiker's level 3 and boost on bomber race, especially with a level 5 bonus, is pretty strong. I could try it, but I'm not sure how effective it may be.
Why don't you
I'll send
try
2 small
starting-
rushes.
Why don't you try starting with a couple leads, like 2 lead, and then like 5 zebra, and then that's.
I'll do that.
It's just a little one, just a little one. Yes, that's perfect. Just a little one. And if it happens to miss the timing of their bombs, it's kind of.
Oh wow, bomb race sucks. Never mind.
Yeah.
That was some game, but it wasn't very good. I'll keep going.
This is true information.
Wait, Hall of Masters Season 1, not just a Season 1. Hall of Masters Season 1.
Yep.
Damn.
Alright, this guy probably knows what he's doing. Okay, this is reverse Cobra Command, so Darkness is gonna go at the top here instead of the bottom left, like where these silver quarters are.
Look at that. He's like, man, these new players are like worried to get a tower down immediately, and you're just like hovering around talking, pointing at things on the map while ecoing and no towers down.
Yeah, I would be a little bit more concerned if they were sending grouped reds, but they're only sending space blues.
Okay.
So I can get away with just a little bit. Just a little, though. And my opponent has a stall-centric boomer spot, so I'll layer on them with greens.
Dare we say Papushka spot stalling?
In fact, I'll be extra annoying, even button press and boost.
I shouldn't say that. Papushka has good spots, but he does love to stall. Loves to stall.
And now I'll layer reds onto blues, and they're pretty much gonna have to buy Ricochet immediately.
So what I found out is that
Mhm.
MGO is toxic, and instead of making a guide for Dartling NG, we're making a guide for killing Boomerang.
True. But here's my opponent has learned how to survive now, so I'll just go for a Benjamin and farm like normal.
Okay.
That's the same flow chart as usual, going for Ben round 3 and then farm round 4.
I will say,
That's
maybe he was planning on saving up and buying that anyway, and maybe pushing the button was like leaking him lives.
Pushing the button. Sorry.
Are the lives worth the 2 button presses, I guess?
Yeah, I figured he needed one more eco boost to buy Ricochet. That's why I button pressed, but the second button press was unnecessary. I still forced him to buy Ricochet pretty good though, and he just bought the hot cross path immediately. So that's
Right.
lovely.
I think it's always like a balance between what is the value on their lives, what is the value on the forcing defense early and stuff. They're always sacrificing a little something here and there to make these pressures.
Right.
And the next
I might-
rush you're gonna send him is not until like round 11 or 12 then, right?
Yep. To use the force the usual defense that goes to Etienne. So for him, most likely more glaives and Etienne force camera around 12 by.
Oh, and we did record a video earlier where you went to start that force a little early, and the round 12 was just delayed a hair, and it got in the way of that duplicate force.
Ah.
Hopefully we can force them both at the same time this video. That would be cool.
That would be ideal, yeah? Unfortunately, in reverse, the opponent can layer on you quite easily, as it takes my Dartlings about half of the map just to reliably hit most of the balloons. So to send yellows at this point, you definitely want to do the same thing where you just buy middle, fast and barrel spin and boost immediately. But my opponent's being a bit passive, so I can work with that.
I really think you should think about possibly doing regen zebras round 9, since it'll only be Etienne touching them at first. It might have time. What do you think?
It'll be good until it forces level 3, but I'm not sure how strong level 3 is against zebras like that. Because it can pop the regens pretty quickly from what I presume, but things could change.
Okay, so you just went for middle cross path to defend these purples.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if they send more, I'll be able to just get an NG and put it somewhere good like here.
Yeah, double guns if needed.
I don't want to send too many zebras or else I'll get myself from getting a Hydra Rocket.
Right.
See, my opponent is sending, so I'm forced to defend now.
Right.
But they use Drone's Form on a couple of zebras, so that's good. Good so far.
Can you send a couple regen zebras, like 2 or 3?
At this point, it would be better if I just greeted
Yeah,
for Hydra Rockets and early market anyways.
You need your defense.
Yeah, I'm going for Hydra on the left instead of the right here, since the left has more of a straight line compared to the right side, especially since it's being partially blocked by a button press.
Yep, so now it's time to think about forcing defense, and he pre-buys the more glaives.
Pre-bought more glaives, so
now it's
I'll just go
not
for
worth
Marketplace.
doing a layer. Because it's nice to do a layer with the camos in the back, but this, yes, whites or rainbows, I tested in the lab, it seems like they're both equally efficient, very similar.
And since he put his more glaives all the way in the back, I can layer on him extremely effectively. So I will start.
Force the purchase of camo detection, which cost him about, what was it, 2,400?
Yes, I believe so, about 23 something. I'll button press that lends rainbows into space ceramics.
Okay, he gets a sniper up right away.
That's pretty annoying, but the sniper alone is like over 2k in defense, so I'll take that.
Right, I will say that, you know, he still has decent farms on the screen for what he has been forced to buy, but it's such a stalled game, maybe that's why.
Right.
And I wasn't paying attention to his eco either. I don't know how much he ecoed early game. Here's a big rush.
Oh, attack here.
I'll get that lock in.
I'll leak a couple of purples, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll get down NG just in case.
I don't know if he's going to have a ton of money to rush unless he sells the farm.
Right.
Especially since he's ecoing pinks, so.
Yep, I'll get my level 3 back in case he tries to re-rush again. So I'll just make this a deconstruction NG, so that will help with round 18 defense if he sets the F Moab.
Oh, after this game, MGO, let's stop
Yes.
for a moment so I can show you the photos that I took and edited to try and make, you know, loadout cards and defense cards to show all the different rounds and defenses and see what you think about that.
Yeah, sure, I'll appraise him. Alright. Usual here.
Oh, he's preparing a Moab press in case you send it.
They already have a 202 sniper, and all they need is a deadly position. That's only around 500 or 1,000 more that I get out of sending it. And they can most likely defend with level 3 anyways. So again, it's probably better for me to just... Oh, here it comes. They didn't layer with strong enough balloons in the back, so my Trojan was able to get the Moab immediately.
Yeah, that
I don't think this button
Trojan,
press will do anything there.
it's one of Ben's most OP benefits, that Trojan.
Yep. Alright, double for double trap. I'll stop at 2.5k eco. Okay.
What do you think about putting a trap right there where the balloons are as you're popping them, so that the insides of the Moabs and AI can be picked up by a trap?
It could work, but you have to pop the Moab immediately, and even then it's only 4 ceramics. I don't think it would be very worth, especially since you have to probably sell the trap as well. It could definitely work though. I just never tried that myself.
He's got
Okay,
a sniper
game's going
farm up.
quiet.
It's round 22. Do we use our level 10 to predict a ZOMG or no?
People usually like to send ZOMGs on 24 more than 22 I've seen, so I like to save it until then.
Okay. And then you can stop their ceramic rush as well if that's what they're planning. Now tight leads, what do we do to defend if we see tight leads right now?
Double Hydra and maybe a Sexpert if needed.
Okay. So we're hovering the tower, preparing.
Overclock time.
So again, like the other videos, he's overclocking this tier 4 farm.
Yes.
There's a ZOMG.
Okay, my opponent has sent a fortified ZOMG, so at this point, I cannot go for early Monkey Wall Street. If your opponent sends an FZOMG on 24, it's best to go for Sentry Champion. You'll need it for 26 anyway, so you might as well just get it out of the way.
Now, do we level 10 just in case he wants to layer underneath it, like right there? Dang it. Oh, oh, that would have been great.
Yeah, level 10 would be a good play here. Oh, double Rocket Storm.
Oh, you have the champion. I like it.
Okay, this is going to be a bit awkward, so I will overclock my
Champion?
Sentry Champion.
Okay, we're being safe for the video. We're being extra safe since we're on video.
My opponent forced a lot of defense, but that also forced him to get his farm sooner.
Right.
Later rather than sooner, and that's not good.
I know it's random luck and guessing, but I think a level 10 would have possibly eluded a lot of that difficulty.
Right.
But then you're in a bad position if he sees you use it and then he knows you don't have it, then he can use it after it's done, which is rough.
Ah. I couldn't get over clock out in time, but that's fine. And I'll pre-buy Hydra Rocket just in case they send purples.
And we need a foam. You got a foam already? Okay, good.
Yes, this will be the overclock. Now, since my opponent has spent so long rushing me, they won't have enough defense to both survive 30 and keep all their farms. And they're going for late 28, so I will send them a red rocket.
Nice. We are not going to Google what that is.
I'll buy and resell overclocks. It's only costs like $500 and still get you a lot of money.
And this is where I'm tempted to DDT all out because I'm an aggro bot.
Yep. If you're worried your opponent's going to DT all out, you should get a couple of extra foams on the field as well.
No, I
button
meant
press
against
as well.
Boomer Sniper because I know Boomer Sniper is so... That's a difficult defense for them. What are they going to do here? Double turbo? Like, what's the play for
I guess
them?
they're saving
toast.
everything for
They would
the
need
cap
Glaive
defense.
Lord.
Oh, they got Glaive Lord. Would
That
be enough?
might-
Wait.
Yep,
Locked in.
Beyblade will help him with that, but they need to buy a FBAT defense immediately.
They still have a Wall Street, so that's props to them. Maybe they were just greedy and waiting for their income, you know?
In fact, I'll
They,
send two.
they sold one of their snipers. I'm assuming it was to send one.
Alright, they sent me one.
If they don't go for any defense, then you know they're just gonna all out you. I don't see anything being brought on purchased on their side.
I'll overclock champion while I save up for M18. Actually, no. It would be better to go for Bez since I'm relying on Sentry Champion to do the damage.
Are you gonna button press on them?
No. I need all the money I can get.
Okay.
Here it comes. I'll boost now.
Yeah, they're not defending.
And use
They're-
level 3.
They're intentionally not defending. Is that leads? Okay. Oh no!
My targeting wasn't good enough. I should have overclocked my Bez as well.
Okay, so another overclock was the answer there. Okay.
Yes.
I think you could have removed the obstacle as well, top left. I think some of your shots were being blocked.
That most
think
likely
he
was the
was-
case.
For the
This
DED
one-
layer.
And I probably oversent as well. I should have just sent one FBAD and had enough money for bad or bed. Oh well.
Yes.
This is just one of those things where if we weren't in your ear talking about the opponent and boomerang and stuff, you'd be focused on actually playing the game instead of.
It's
this.
alright. I'm still learning.
Well, MGO too, like he wants to commentate a bit, and so when you think about that in your head, it actually does distract you a little bit.
Yeah.
When you instead of just like playing and not saying anything.
All right, on to the.
No, trust me, I
next
know
one.
all about it. I know all about it, bro. Like, I mean, I record like it. I'm telling you, when you're like fully locked in, you're not talking, and you're just fully locked into the game.
Yeah.
Like when I'm commentating and stuff, I'm so distracted sometimes. It's hard. It's very hard.
It is. Oh, a good Dartling map. And a lot of people, actually, I'll say it when the map starts.
Against Seamus, however you say that.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, your player MGO here. We're going to be playing DFE on the Sun Temple. A lot of people like to put their Dartling here to start, but I actually prefer to put my Dartlings right here. The 022 Dartling here, and then the Hydropod's right behind it. You can target it to choose to start the lane and then redirect your Dartling over here. That will also be a good gauge on whether you need to level 3 boost or buy more defense.
Do you know where Jude
You can go-
puts his dartlings?
Where? Oh,
Um,
Jude?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the monkey on the right in the background, right above his head, on the right side of your.
Oh, right here?
Somewhere over there, pointing towards the entrance, I believe is one of those spots that I feel is okay.
Alright. My opponent's going Ninja Jericho. Interesting choice. But that also means I can go for round 2 Benjamin since they're not setting enough eco to force defense. Let's go. Now, if this was any other strategy, you literally not have anything to worry about. The most they can do is like try to choke rush you with yellows on round 7 and maybe zebras on 9, and they literally can't send anything else outside of purples as choke rush. I'm just being a little bit hesitant. Alright, powerful darts it is.
I feel like whites are going to be tough for this guy.
Yep. Go for my farm. I'll switch here for whites. And because I graded for round 2 Benjamin, if I want to, I can use level 3 to grade out my farm while I save up more money. But they're not even sending whites at the moment, so I don't have to do anything. Yep, they are sending them now. I'll wait until they come around the bend before I use level 3.
And did you do the tech where you waited till the farm kicked out a banana before upgrading it?
If I did, it was accidental.
Look at this dodge of the steel too. Man, this is unbelievable. He's got a bomber and a white ninja.
The flash one works, I guess, but again, I wasn't really sending them anything like that.
And a sniper.
Yep. If I had to guess, ninja, sniper, whiz, because sniper always goes with whiz and bad strategies like these.
Yes, yes. You know the brain. It's at moments like this where I just try to remind myself that you're gonna win late. Just don't be risky. Be safe.
Yep.
Don't
These types of
overextend.
players are what I like to call schizo rushers. They will send choke rushes, but it's in the most unexpected of times, and they will kill you if you're not paying attention. So just keep that in mind.
And the super monkey comes down.
Oh, it is super interesting.
I think he just likes the color blue. That's what happened.
Fair enough. I'll go for this, see if he sends choke rush purples. Choke rush purples inbound.
Inbound.
I panicked, and I should have done both, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, I can just get Sexpert. Now the question is, do I drag out the game or do I kill him?
I think since it's a guide video, we should teach good habits. And I think you should only rush if it's efficient and cheap and it's in your best interest to force defense.
Well, I can certainly do that. I'll send a small region rush and see how that does against that. Alright, they boost immediately.
Good force.
Now I'll send another one. They're gonna have to buy full auto here. Or laser blast too, that could work. Not.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Alright, that's crazy.
GG.
Yeah, that game kinda sucked.
Hey everyone, yeah, as you can see on the text on the screen, I ruined the audio for this game and a few others. I'll move those games to the back of this video. So if you're at this point, the next following games probably don't have audio on them. Sorry about that. I did learn how to make an extra audio track, and then I can differentiate the volumes between tracks and the background noise. Discord members who are on the call with me, and maybe I'll be able to fix it in the future, who knows. But if you want to join the Discord, get coached by some really good top 10, top 3 players, and even Boltrix hangs out there quite a bit. Feel free to find us on Discord somehow. You can add Malf7, you can look in the comments section, ask me there, you can look in the description. Maybe I got links in the YouTube videos here and there about the Discord. It's pretty easy to find. It's called Blooniversity Discord as well. But hope you enjoyed the guide, and if you want a specific guide, let me know and I'll try to make it with better audio.